What's going on, fight fans? She got undercarded boxing, so I decided to go live. I will bring back Bevo Boxing, who had blessed me and allowed me onto my his chat. Had a really good time. We talked boxing, we talked sports, we talked music. We got into everything. We went from there to over there to over here, and now co-main event Floyd Schofield versus Alberto Machado for the WBA international title. We are going to call this one live, so I will be doing live commentary. You know, seeing what I see, speaking to you guys. I probably will come off of this so you guys are not focused on me, but listen to what I'm saying. This is a good fight. Kid Austin, is that Ronnie? Oh, I didn't know that Floyd Schofield had Ronnie Shields in his corner. Oh man, can't bet against this kid. He got his dad and Ronnie Shields. Ronnie, David Morrell, Steve Edwards, Jamal Charlo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I bet Floyd Schofield by knockout. He trains different. All right, so we're doing the opening introductions. Thanks for coming by. Don't be afraid to hit the like button. Come in, say hi. We interact with everyone. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Shannon Shat saying, never really seen her in a boxing match as a referee. So Alberto is a two-time national Golden Glove champ. Someone's calling him a gatekeeper or a test for young fighters coming up. At 135, he's tough guy, solid. Uh, of his four losses, all have come by knockout, which means in order to beat this guy, you're gonna have to knock him out. Um, I like that. What Golden Boy did was make him the co-main event on this card with Alexis Rocha and George Ashe. You know, giving him a good platform. This is the YouTube theater in California. It's He's from Texas, so he can grow his fan base, and he can put on a show in front of a good crowd and in front of a lot of fans who are going to tune in because the main event has the potential to be a next world title fight for Alexis Rocha if he can get past George Ashe. So this is very good for boxing. This kid has a lot of potential, and he has a lot of dudes, people either calling out his name or wanting to step in the ring and to prove to him that maybe he isn't as good as he thinks he is. So I'm excited for what he has and what he's going to show in this performance here. Thank you to everyone for stopping by. Alberto Mercado. That's right. That's right. Round one. Let's go. Fight. Floyd Schofield comes out with the jab. Two green trunks. Great. But nobody playing their trunks. Schofield starts off with the jab, hitting both. Oof. Good body shot. Yep. Bouncing on his feet, digging to the body. He's doing some good work. He didn't try headshot and try to blast this guy out of there. He is literally touching the body. He is starting out jabbing, establishing his jab, being the nice. Okay, so you got an orthodox versus a southpaw. But I was told that Floyd Schofield does switch from orthodox to southpaw. Good. Okay, headshot. So I don't think Mercado has landed a punch yet or has thrown a punch. Um, Kid Austin has about 6 to 7 punches already on him. He's touched the body a few times to start off. Very active, very aggressive. That's what, the young fighter who has power, that happens, but he is starting off correctly by using the jab, establishing his jab first and then going from there. He's moving around the ring well. Yeah, don't push, don't push. You know, definitely Schofield is definitely the faster fighter. He's dictating the fight. So, oof, he's definitely throwing hooks from all parts of, up and down. Floyd Schofield is definitely the aggressor. Um, yeah, Schofield is definitely the aggressor, throwing punches and bunches, hitting the body, going up top. Um, you know, like I said, this kid has a lot of people either calling out his name or once, a part of him. So it's going to be big to see how he, how like every fight for him is like a showcase fight because everyone's probably going to say, I want to fight him next. Oh, slip, no knockdown. Okay, that was a slip. He stepped on his foot. He did touch the canvas, but clearly it was a slip. He stepped on his foot while the guy was moving backwards. And that's probably going to happen a lot. So I guess he models his style after Aaron Pryor. So that's pretty good. Yeah, this is a good attack. He's definitely showing the guy that I have power and testing him out. Um, Ooh, good left. Did he hurt him? No. Yeah, beautiful hooks. Definitely short. Floyd Schofield came out firing. Welcome to the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you for stopping by. What's going on, everyone? Thank you, thank you. We're doing the co-main event, which is Floyd Schofield versus Alberto Machado. Is he standing up in the ring? Man, everyone's trying to model their game after Boots now. I'm joking. I'm joking. Of course, someone did it before him and prior to him, but he is standing in between rounds. His dad's giving instructions. This man has Ronnie Shields in the corner. Ronnie Shields, David Morrell, Jamal Charlo, Steven Edwards. He just had a fight a couple days ago on Showtime with another fighter who also got the stoppage. Got Ronnie Shields in his corner. He's going back out, establishing that jab. We keep the camera on. A lot of good fights up for Floyd Schofield. Oof, good overhand right. Yeah, you can't let Floyd Schofield be allowed to talk. He called him a YouTube fighter. Oh, knockdown. Okay, still a knockdown. They're calling it a knockdown. Got an 8 knockdown. Looks like a chopping left hand. He says it was behind the head, or maybe pushed him down, but he did fall, so he gave him an 8 count. They probably will review it after the round is over if he survives the round, and see if he's see if he actually was knocked down. He did fall, so they did get an 8 count. Now Mercado has picked up his aggression. He is throwing. Floyd Schofield's dad called Devin Haney a YouTube fighter. Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's going to get you fights or lose you out on fights. I don't know. Mercado throwing some left, some right. His head doesn't really move. He ducks, but he ducks right into the push. If you time it correctly, you could probably hit him with an uppercut. Definitely throwing with the jab. Jab at all times is right there for him. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. Undercarding Boxing, also known as Jeff Campbell and other YouTube platforms. I started this YouTube page. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for checking me out. I think Mercado might have hurt Schofield with the left. Yeah, if he didn't hurt him, he did rock him. So he's gotten his attention. Floyd Schofield. Yeah, Mercado, for some reason, after getting dropped, his aggression level has picked up. He is now the one on the aggression, being the aggressor. Oh, that's a push. That's a push, rap. That's a push, of course. Good. Just like in the Dillian White versus Fury fight. I guess someone can see not pushes when they happen. All right, so they've broken, they've touched his glove. Um, Now Floyd still has stepped, is back on the aggress, is back being the aggressor. Left hook. He's trying to walk this guy down, but he's moving well. Hit the body. It's like he remembered the body in the first round, but the second round came around, and he just forgot about it altogether. All right, fight fans. Someone stop by. What's going on, party people? Sorry about that. Stepped up for a second, so they're back in the corner. Talking to Machado, see how he's feeling. He was dropped in the last round, but he did do some quality fighting. Did he win the round? Absolutely not. But what is it? It would be 2-0. Floyd Schofield. Round three has begun. Floyd Schofield coming out the aggressor. Um, I think if he works behind the jab and tries to break this dude down, that he would get him out of there. But instead, he's gotten a little trigger happy with throwing hooks. Uh, Machado's actually trying to walk Floyd Schofield down, and he's trying to get out the way. So it's like each of them have taken turn being the aggressor, whether it's on offense or on defense. So we have in the middle of the ring, Floyd Schofield. If the power is as real as he says, he has yet to hurt Machado. He's taken his best shots and just stood there or kept coming forward. Whoa, was a jumping hook? That's different. Those punches from very weird angles. But when you're young and quick, you can get away with stuff like that. Ooh, oh, I think he buzzed. Left hook got through for Machado. He he definitely is timing Floyd Schofield better than I expected. He's pushing him back. He's doing some things that are very good. Is he winning the round? No, but he is giving him a test in a real fight where it's not just one way. Uh, yeah, this is a back and forth fight. Floyd Schofield controlling being the more aggressive fighter, throwing, hitting, and landing with the cleaner punches. But Machado is still coming forward, still being aggressive, trying to walk the slicker, busier guy down. And he looks like he's in there for a real fight. He's not coming to lay down. He's throwing punches. He's being aggressive. Mm. What's going on? All right, so round number 4. Bevo, Bevo.
What's up, brother?
I can never block the greatest. Come
As soon
on.
as, soon as we got off, man. As
Say again.
soon as we got off, the pipe just started going clear.
Oh, ain't. Oh man, maybe it was me. I mean, I'm able to watch it now, so I'm actually commentating the Floyd Schofield versus Machado fight. Thank you for stopping by. Please don't forget to hit the like button. This is a good fight. Got two live dogs in here.
They came.
Schofield is the aggressor. He's fighting, he's throwing the bigger punches, but Machado is, is absorbing a lot of the shots and throwing back. This is a fight. He's not just, laying back and having and being punched on. They're both moving around the ring. Good ring generalship. But he's standing right in front of him. But I think Floyd Schofield felt Machado's power and is trying his best not to stand in the wheelhouse and get hit. I think he hit him with a couple of flush shots and, kind of not took the air out of his tires, but made him respect him a little bit. Like, you could punch me, but I could punch you just as hard. And you're going to respect what I have coming back. So, as you know, I've seen him a lot more wild and aggressive when he knew that the guy firing back at him didn't have anything that could hurt him. But in this fight, he's being a little more cautious. Say again?
Get him out of here. Woo! He about to get him out of there.
Wait, what round are you on? Huh? What round are you in?
Oh.
I can't hear you. You chopping up.
I said they just got pushed back from a clinch.
Oh, you just started the fight. Oh, the fight's in the fourth round, brother.
That's what I'm watching.
How much time you got left on yours?
Hold on, it don't say for some reason. I just see him in there with he in the corner on yours too.
Nah, it's 120. They stand in the middle of the ring, punching on each other.
Damn, I'm way.
You way ahead. Oh, wait, there's turned into a wrestling match. All right, ref just broke them up. Minute 08 left in the fourth round. Like I said, Machado is. I'm not sure if he's winning any rounds, but he's definitely.
We're ahead of you, man. That's what it is. We're ahead.
Oh, you ahead. What round are you? So you still in 4, but you at the end of 4?
Yeah, it's over. I'm at the end of 4.
Oh, you're at the end of 4. Yeah, I got 51 seconds left.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Look.
Yeah, he behind a little bit.
Yeah, that be happening.
I'm out of there.
I mean, they probably put him in there so he can get him out of there. But it's about how he gets it done. You see, if he's wild and very sloppy with his punches, then his next fight, you're in the which round? 7?
5th round. I'm in the 5th round.
Okay. Yeah, my 4th is about to end. Yeah, I see him get staggered back to the rope in the 4th. He's holding on for dear life.
Oh, you didn't see that?
Okay, he didn't go down. Yeah. Oh, good left. Yeah, that kid's wild. Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. See, veteran. Wrap up. End of the 4th round. Yeah, he almost got him out of there. Ring saved him. Guy's tough. He's still on his feet. The kid could punch. Definitely not going to debate that he has power. How he goes about executing his shots and setting it up is where you want to see him be a little bit more tactical. Jab, hit the body. He started off in the 1st round touching the body. 2nd, 3rd, 4th round, didn't throw one body shot. As the fight's progressing and the guys, because Machado, in my opinion, has gotten more aggressive since the 1st round, where he was cautious. You would like to see.
That might happen.
Good uppercut. Yep, uppercut.
They was for a minute, man. I'll tell you that.
It was what?
I said they was for a minute.
Yeah. So I was rewatching the replay of the 3rd round where I saw Floyd Schofield get off some good uppercut punches and may have changed the fight in his direction. Like, he's already up because he knocked him down in the 2nd. So he's won 4 rounds now, so it's 4-0. There you go. Fine. See, so you guys are listening to me. All right. ESPN, thank you for being in the live, checking out my thing, because I said body shots and he went right to the body. All right. So this guy's going back and forth, middle of the ring. Schofield does have that look in his eye like he wants to end it in dramatic fashion. But he's going back to the basics, which is jabbing. So now they're both jabbing with each other. He just lunged with the right hand. He's trying to corner him. Machado smartly gets out and steps to the middle of the ring. Looks like he's about to back himself into a corner. This kid is smart. I like how he attacks fighters. Can his technique? Yeah, he's coming up, but I feel as if he goes back to jabbing, hitting the body, you see, like they're both dancing, but no one's punching. So who's winning this round if you ain't throw no punches? You punch me in the beginning, but after he has lulls during fights. See, like he's super aggressive, but then he's probably probably has to take some time off, reset himself, and take a breath and then go all out with his punches. Where if he was slowly jabbing, and therefore he'd have more power behind his next shot, as opposed to you see 20 seconds of him not punching, not doing anything. Like, if you're the aggressor, why are you dancing around me? Shouldn't you be coming towards me trying to get me out of there? Good double jab by Machado.
To get up to the aggressor, or are you like me? You kind of go off what you see.
I go off what I see, but being the aggressor counts for something. But if no punches is landed and I just see you throwing wild, like sometimes you see stoppage of fights where the guy doesn't even get touched by any big punches. The guy was just so wild that they just jumped in and stopped the fight. And I'm like, why did you stop the fight when the guy didn't hit him with anything? All right,
it's crazy. It's crazy when you watch it, man, because I think he's coming forward, but it's not educated aggression. I hate when they do that. I like educated aggression. Coming in with the jab.
Which is something that he can't be taught. Listen, if you notice, the guy has the likes of Ronnie Shields as a corner man for him. Ronnie Shields, who's working with David Morrell, Stephen Edwards, Jamel Charlo. That's Hall of Fame level coaching, along with his dad. So this is what I'm saying. See, his dad might be the one giving the instructions, but during the course of the fight, I guarantee you get Ronnie Shields is talking to his dad. T.O. might not need to lose his dad, but needs to add someone to the corner just to better the instruction. I know sometimes too many voices can mess things up, but it also can benefit the person, because sometimes you don't hear stuff coming from somebody. You might hear it from somebody else. All right, so we're in the 6th round.
Yeah, I think you said something real positive on that undercard. The thing that people forget is T.O.'s dad's not giving no instruction. He's just out there yelling.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that's good for him. I think you need to have somebody like maybe Kenny Porter, maybe a Mark Breland. I think if he got with Kenny Porter, I think we'll see a whole new Teofimo. If he got with Kenny Porter.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, see, the thing that cannot be disqualified from T.O. is that he works hard. Oh, for sure. These guys are throwing punches in the middle of the ring. Is that he works hard. So
somebody's about to get knocked out, bro.
Oh, someone's going to sleep. I see it. It's in the 6th round, and these guys are bombing off on one another. Who can take the bigger punches?
This ball dude, man, he about to go to bed.
Yeah. I mean, is it going to be spectacular or is it going to be wild?
It's going to be some wild. It's kind of like a cockfight, though, man.
Yeah. But the way they move it, it's just, it's like they chasing one another, but when it's time for punching, they just all over the place.
I say this, though, man. The thing that's getting me with this boxing is, see, that's why I think Gary Antoine Russell won't be great, because it's just aggression. It's not educated aggression, man. That doesn't work.
Nah, man.
There with somebody smart.
Hold on. Wasn't Sean Porter a 2-time welterweight champion of the world with just aggression? Put some respect on the people you talk about, my brother.
But then you remember,
I'm asking for some respect.
Who did he beat? Who did he beat, though? He beat some good guys, but think about this.
He beat
when
Danny,
he got it there.
he beat Broner.
when he got in there with Bud and he got in there with Arrow, he lost. Keith Thurman,
Uh, uh,
he's a second tier guy, man. He's Big Ben.
hey, listen, we're gonna put some respect on Hall of Famer and Bud supporter Sean Porter. Okay, shout out to the Porter Way podcast. I was listening in the beginning, but then when you went all Bud, I had to step away and keep doing your thing, fellas. You guys, I like that there's so much room for everyone to grow and for people to find themselves in different situations after boxing.
I don't like the lies though. I don't
Oh,
like the lie.
Bevo, meaning so I not just say I have to step away. I'm not saying listen, everybody, like I just want us to all get along, but keep it honest, All of a sudden now it's the business of boxing. The business ain't boxing ain't stop you from getting no fights, sure. You fought
Not
it. Oh
one.
well, everybody they ain't like me, and everybody ain't. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. Like you fought Thurman, Broner, Spence, Danny, uh, some no
Tell
name dude.
Alexander,
Yeah,
Alexander, Kell Brook,
Alexander's probably his biggest win. He lost to Kell Brooks
Devin
too, right?
Alexander. I would
He
say
beat
Danny
them.
Garcia's his biggest win. Danny Garcia, two-time
Yeah.
two division champion. Devin Alexander was really good. The Pills beat him up. That was his only fight. Because you remember, let me ask you this. You remember when Devin Alexander beat up McDonough, but then McDonough beat Adrian Broner? Ain't that crazy how that go?
Yeah, that's why the triangle theory doesn't work in boxing. And one guy does to one guy, you can't just say it's going to happen the same way. You have to let people fight, and then after that, evaluate the fight. You can't wait for somebody to do something just abnormal. You just got to evaluate. Like right now, I thought this guy would be blasted out of here. I thought this thing would never, but maybe he's trying to take him into deep waters and see if he drowns. This is his first 10-round fight. And it's kind of funny that him and Keyshawn are both fighting 10-round fights in their next fight. So maybe they are moving on that same path and trajectory going forward. Come on, Schofield.
It might be, man. That's it. And see, that's why I like you, man. You bring logic. You're not just saying something. You're not just pulling something out your butt, man. I like that.
I'm what you call. I'm watching. I'm observing, and I'm paying attention to certain things because look, he's going for a WBA international title in this fight, right? I believe Keyshawn in his last fight, even though it was an 8-rounder, did win a strap like a WBA silver or something like that. So that those things are marketing tools moving forward, where you could say they have these secondary or titles, and this is gonna put them in position. So like you could say he's going the WBA route, right? At 130,
Right.
at 135. What you call it? Keyshawn might be going WBC route, but then now you get a unification. You have to pay attention. Like when they put when they put Speedy and Boots on the same card in the same night, I assume that's because they wanted them to fight each other.
Right. Put them on the same schedule.
Put them on this exactly. Like if you get what I was seeing, if I'm in April, that you can also get a fight. And I think it was the April and the May fight. I forgot who I was paying attention to, but that puts them in the same training schedule because the next guy will be ready because he just fought 1 month after you, which means your next training camp can line up. Some guy, the guy who gets off a month earlier would say get the advantage, but they're still on the same schedule because 8 to 10 week training camps put them right on the same. Matter of fact, I think it was one with Devin Haney fought, and then it was Tank who fought. You think that fight's ever gonna happen?
What fight? With Devin Haney versus who?
Tank.
It will, but I think Devin Haney on the place.
Yeah, you're kind of choppy. I ain't hear you.
I think the fight that happened. I take that.
Man, what happened, bro? You jumped off the you was on your live. You was clear as day. What you went? Got the old mic out the back? Right.
Hold,
Let me get
hold,
this mic.
hold
Let
on,
me.
hold on 1 second. Hold on, let me do something real quick, and I'll.
I got you. Just messing with you, by the way. Was a little choppy though. All right. So, Floyd Schofield entering deep waters. What's going on? Welcome to the chat. We are talking the co-main event: Floyd Schofield versus Alberto Machado. This fight, I believe, is the longest of Floyd Schofield's very short career. It is in the 8th round. Um, Machado, a veteran fighter, is doing everything he can to allow this fight to last. We all thought that Floyd Schofield will blast this guy out of here. He's still standing. He still looks good. Um, Getting instruction from his dad. Maybe this guy just has a granite chin and can take a punch. That's the probably reason why he's not out of here yet. But this is a good test for a young fighter, young developmental fighter. Uh, he's playing with the lights. What's going on over here at the zone? Okay, Floyd Schofield starts off jabbing. Ooh, combination punching. And his head is right in line whenever he throws his punches. He never gets his head off the center line. He's switching back and forth, going from orthodox to southpaw. Maybe trying to set the right punch. Shadow, although losing the fight, is the aggressor and trying to walk Floyd Schofield down or trying to corner him. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. Got a comment in the comment section. Yeesh, Moody, what's good, my guys? What's up? Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to check out Bevo and Boxing. Oh, what's that, a push? That's a push, Floyd Schofield. You can't be trying to chuck dudes during boxing. So we're talking to the zone card. Floyd Schofield versus Alberto Machado for the WBA international title. Floyd Schofield, I believe, is up 7 rounds to 0. Machado not really throwing a lot of punches. He's trying to be aggressive, but it's not really working for him because Floyd Schofield gets out of the way very well, moves very well. Yeah, this is the zone card. Alex Rocha versus George Ashley is next as the final. This is the co-main, which is Floyd Schofield. If you haven't heard of him, his name's Kid Austin. He's been making his name similar to Devin Haney, doing a lot of sparring with a lot of veterans. Says that he wants to fight the likes of Frank Martin, Devin Haney, Shakur. He is at 135. He says that his power will translate, and that he also tried to call out Keyshawn Davis, who you know is over at Top Rank, and says that he'll knock him out in 2 rounds. And Floyd Schofield's dad called Devin Haney a YouTube fighter. Yeah, put that on a billboard somewhere. A YouTube, the undisputed champion at 135, is a YouTube fighter. Okay. Don't forget, your son's the one who has to take those punches, not you. T.O., all these dads of boxing, don't forget that's your son who has to fight the fights, not you. Ishmood, if you want to come up, hit the link, man. Hit the link. Let's talk some boxing while I'm here. I'm just staying here for the co-main event. We already did a lot of talking over at Bevo Boxing, LLC, about the previous fights that happened. We talked a lot of stuff. We talked boxing. We talked music. We talked future. We talked the past. All right, deep waters. Joe does look a little banged up. He's got a bruising over his eye. They're trying their best. He got the ice well on there, ice on his head.
Ask you a quick question, man.
What's up, man? I'm here.
So how are you rating Tank all time?
All time? I don't know. I ain't putting him in the Hall of Fame while he's still active. I'm gonna wait till he retires, and then I'm gonna do that. All right, let these guys finish their careers. Stop worrying about where they'll be tomorrow. Let them be where they are right now. That kind of looked like a knockdown. Let me see. So he hooked him, and then he fell over. Oh yeah, that's a punch. Oh yeah, that's a punch, ref. You missed that one. Oh, okay, I see what happened. Mm, could have went either way. She called it no knockdown. I could see it that way as well. All right, ninth round, 3 minutes. I got it 8-0. Floyd Schofield finally comes out jabbing,
It's
using
Schofield,
trying to establish that jab.
like,
Say again.
I'm enjoying this performance by Schofield tonight.
Yeah, I am as well. I'm evaluating as I'm watching and saying that he's showing a lot of wrinkles to his game. That he's more than just a power puncher, and with a crafty veteran like Machado, who's in the ring, who is fighting back, who is a live dog, who didn't come to lay down. He didn't take the first punch and went down. He's taking hard body shots. He's taking shots to the head. He's taking hooks. And responded, like a veteran will. He's tied up when he was hurt. He ain't spit the mouthpiece out yet, but he's doing all he can to survive. And he's actually throwing punches. He's just what happens is whenever he tries to walk Schofield down, Schofield begins to move and dance out of the way, and he can't chase him down because he's a slower guy. Where Schofield can chase him down because he's the faster guy. And I definitely seen, the ability to cut off the ring, keep guys in the pocket, hit. Yeah, I think that left hook kind of stung him. But once again, crafty veteran gets out of the way, tries to put the fight back in the center of the ring. He's changing directions. Ooh, this guy knows what he's doing. This is the YouTube Theater in California. We are watching the co-main event. We're just discussing it. We're discussing boxing. We're talking about a lot of different things. Ish Moody, did you watch the Yard versus Baturviev fight? And what was your thoughts on it?
I tell you what, though, man. One thing I will say about Schofield, he showed me a few wrinkles. I didn't know.
You cut out there in the end. See, he walks right into shots. He just pulled them down. Yeah.
Schofield showing me some wrinkles to his game I didn't know that he had.
Yeah. If this was to be given a rating, I'd give him a B+. Not because of his fault of his own, just if he took his time and played certain shots and set them up, as opposed to swing away as wildly as he would, I think this guy would get out of here. Like right now, see,
Yeah.
veteran move, right? He's got his hand behind his head. And when he goes to punch on them, he like set those shots up, hit the body, hit 1-2. It always looks like he's just teeing off and punching from as far back as he can and trying his best to hit him. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat.
I think these guys listen to
Say
us
again?
fans too much.
No, absolutely not. I mean, but that's what makes us stand over here and talk and not in the ring or over, But we have eyes too, and we're evaluating them because the quality of fights that they put on makes us want to watch even further. If they don't put on a good show or we don't like the performance, we're not, we're less than likely to show up the next time it happens. Oh, he's fighting? Oh, yeah, well, I like his style. It's kind of rough. It's kind of this. It's kind of that. We'll create our own punch.
I tell you what,
He definitely pulled him down.
I think what you said is true, man. Guys, get it.
Yeah, this is the final round, 10th round. Floyd Schofield, this is the, going the distance, which is, what you want to see from a young fighter. Can he carry that power from round 1 to round 10? Is he the real deal? Like, finishing this fight with a knockout would definitely, raise his star status. But I think he's done that with just the ability to box the way he has, to track down the guy, to a guy that wants to move or wants to dance around, getting him cornered. Look, he's putting him in the corner again. He's teeing off on him. Left hooks right to the body. But the crafty veteran always seems to slip out the side door. And whenever Schofield begins to set his foot and start to punch, he's already, on this other side of the ring looking for him. No punches being thrown back by Machado, and but it looks like Floyd Schofield is trying to end this fight in a knockout. He is chasing him around the ring. I don't think he sat down for this 10-round fight, so which means his conditioning is in. I mean, he's in great conditioning. Um, I guess a lot of fighters are picking up that habit of uh, sitting. I could have been watching this the whole time, absolutely. But you're here now. What were you watching before this? This is a really good fight and a really good showing. Yeah, the critics are gonna say he should have got the knockout. This guy's been knocked out 4 times before, but he didn't come here to survive. He actually came here to fight, and he took some of his best shots. I think he knocked him down. Did he hurt? See, he smothers his punches when he got the guy hurt. He's rushing in. There you go. Take your time. Take your time. See, now you're gonna get punched on too. Yeah, this veteran is not just gonna go down because you punched him. He's gonna have to be set up with something like a feint to the body and a come over the top with the overhand left, or go down low and then hook with the right.
Him versus
When we look at the punch stats, I guarantee you, Machado didn't throw over 100 punches, and if he did, he didn't land very many of them. Oh, okay. Oh, is someone going down? Oh, good uppercut. Schofield. These guys definitely came to fight. 15 seconds left in the fight.
It's gonna be better than the main event, I guarantee it.
Yeah, I ain't watching. Wow, he survived. He survived. He survived. He survived.
He came to survive.
Yeah, but he fought. He didn't run around the ring and didn't engage in a fight. He actually fought. And I think hit Floyd Schofield with a couple of shots that a lesser guy would at least been buckled, because I saw him get hit cleanly. Once again, this is boxing, so you're gonna get hit. It's how you respond. He put him down once, could have been twice in this fight, if not one being called a push. And he definitely didn't win any rounds that I saw. Even when Floyd Schofield, took some gas off and just decided to, wait for the guy. Very good fight. Had a very good time. Enjoyed it. We'll just wait for the decision, which is probably a UD. And Floyd Schofield will, begin to market himself as a champion, WBA international title holder. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bevo Boxing, thank you for having me on the panel. We spoke for about 3 hours. We went from everything. We spoke about boxing, pop culture, music, a couple of dreams that he says he might have, which is, Ortiz knocks out Boots. Yeah. See? It even sounds crazy when I say it. Came.
Undercard.
Hey, that's something.
Video boxing.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on.
Top Boots. I said it first.
All right. Bevo. Undercard signing out. Based on his efforts here tonight. Right now.